Hello everyone and welcome to game number 17 here in the Cheese League as the Whalers take on the Kernels here at Colonial Plaza. I believe this is our first look at Colonial Plaza this season. And that is my dog in the background. The Whalers have Clara Sandoval on the hill. And for the Kernels, here's Jaime Woods. And Ready A up, the DH for the Whalers. Grounded to gang them at first for out number one. Both teams are 1-2 on this young season. So both teams will be looking to even out their win-loss columns. That's fouled away by English. Power hitting second baseman here for the Whalers, though he doesn't even have a hit yet this season. And he actually pops it up to shallow center field as Thicket puts it away. For out number two, Ralph Briggs steps in, the third baseman, or I'm sorry, number 3 hitter and left fielder for the Whalers. The Whale, lots of foul ball territory here at Colonial Plaza. And that is ripped and gone over the wall, over the short wall, out there in left field. Briggs, that was a line drive gone awry. 387 for his first homer and first RBI of the season. So the Whalers take 1-0 lead. Cole Lane steps in. Strike one. And Lane looks at strike three, high strike three. But the Whalers are on the board first as the Kernels come to bat. Corbin Fry, right fielder, leads it off for the Kernels. Fouled away by Fry. K-Man, tough pitch and high pitch are all activated. And that is kind of inside outed. McIntosh for out number one. Kind of hit that off his fist a little bit. Maybe not inside outed. That is a line drive right at White for out number two. Just like that. 2 quick outs as Gangnam steps in, first baseman for the Kernels. And ball one. Looks at strike two, and K-Man is activated for Sandoval. That one is fouled away. And strike three. So down go the Kernels in order. And the 5, 6, and 7 hitters up now. For the Whalers, Russ McIntosh, their shortstop. I apologize. I'm going to say second baseman and center field, and they would have both been wrong. Shortstop for the Whale. Look at all that foul ball territory here at Colonial Plaza. And grounded back to Woods for out number one.
The center fielder, number 6.
Serm White steps in, center fielder for the Whalers, takes high ball one. You see, shout out to our sponsors, Energy's Squelch Light. Enjoy a squelch. Whiffer activated by Serm White, and he lives up to it, as that is strikeout and out number 2.
Number 69.
Cade Durham up, first baseman for the Whalers, looking for his first hit of this young season. Brushes him back. 2 balls, and now 1 strike. High pop-up into the stands down the left field line. Full count now to Durham, and he's walked.
Now batting, the catcher, number 51.
Jose Sicily comes in, the catcher And number 8 hitter for the Whalers with pretty decent speed on base. 0-2 count now. 2 outs. Top of the second. Fouled away. That's grounded to Nicholson for the 3rd out. 4, 5, and 6 now up for the Kernels. The bottom of the second. As Aldo Davis steps in. Good start to his season. Hitting .625 with a homer and 4 ribbies so far. Sandoval, not a big velocity pitcher, but high in the jump meter, as that is grounded McIntosh. Oh, and it mishandled by Durham at first. Should have been a sure out. But now there's one runner on. And no outs. Maddox steps to the plate. That's squibbed down the first base line. For out number 1, runner advances to second as John Thicket comes to the plate. Kernels' second baseman. Sandoval, changeup, curveball, and 4-seamer. 3-pitch pitcher. That's a hot shot to English. He throws the first. For out number 2, runner does move to third base. So 1 on, 2 outs for Orlando Wentz. Catcher here for the Kernels. That is my dog in the background, and I do apologize for whatever you hear. That is Cooper Count. For fans of the channel, that is Cooper Count. High fly ball to Serm White for out number 3. So we go to the top of the 3rd. Cooper Count activated. Whalers up. Vargas now, the number 9 hitter, steps in, the right fielder for the Whalers. Looking for his first hit of the season. And Cooper Count, number 2, 3-0 now to Vargas. Fouled away. Jaime Woods, more of a velocity pitcher, I would say. Grounded to Davis, to Gangam for the out. Ready A up. Woods definitely higher in the velocity meter. Sports a 4-seamer and a 2-seamer. That is hit to Fry for out number 2.
Now batting, the second baseman, number 22.
English steps in now, still looking for his first hit of the young season. Woods also has a slider and a changeup. That's grounded Nicholson for the sure out number 3 as we move to the bottom of the 3rd. Look at beautiful Colonial Plaza. This is a heck of a ballpark. It's an architectural wonder. Moises Nicholson, the shortstop for the Kernels, comes in. Takes strike 1 and low ball 1. 1-1 now. Ooh, looping. Curveball there. K-Man activated for Sandoval. And looking, strike 3. So Sanford comes in, number 9 hitter and the left fielder for the Kernels. Swings under that one for strike number 1. 0-2 count now. Sandoval already 2 Ks this game. The 0-2 to Sanford. Ooh, that looked like a good pitch. The 1-2. Fouled away. Grounder to McIntosh for out number 2. Top of the order now as Fry steps in over 1 today. Likes those high pitches. That is activated, and that's a high pitch. But he pops it up, and White will take that for out number 3. So we move to the top of the 4th. 3, 4, and 5 hitters up. Briggs had a homer solo home run. His first at bat. Looks at ball one. Woods is looking locked in and has crossed the 50 pitch mark here in the fourth. And he walks him.
Now batting, the third baseman.
So Cole Lane steps in 0 for 1. Good speed on the bases for the Whalers. That ball's in the dirt. 1-0. And quickly 2-0. Grounded to Davis. Goes to Thicket for one. And to Gangnam for the 5-4-3 double play.
Number 21.
Russ McIntosh steps in. Shortstop for the Whale. The 3-1 from Woods. Grounded. Little hot shot there. The Thicket for out number 3. And moving on to the bottom of the fourth. 2-3-4 hitters up for the Kernels. We got Nico Hendricks steps in. Looking a little tense. Batting 100 so far this young season. That's probably why he's looking a little tense. The delivery from Sandoval. High. Ball 3, 3-1. And he walks. So Hendricks is on first now as Gangnam comes in. Gangnam style 0 for 1 today. Takes the ball outside. That's hit very well into center. The White is there to snag it for the first out. Davis comes in. 0 for 1 today. Actually see the seams spinning away on that curveball. That's lined out to McIntosh. Throws over to first just to check the runner. So Maddox comes in 0 for 1. 1 on, 2 outs here in the bottom of the fourth. Grounded up the middle, past the diving shortstop. Thicket, the second baseman, comes in now. 2 on, 2 outs here in the bottom of the fourth. Thicket more of a contact hitter. K-Man is activated with the 0-2 count though. That's nubbed. Sandoval takes it himself for out number 3. So going to the top of the fifth, Whalers still have a 1-0 lead.
Number 6.
Cern White in now. 0 for 1. The 2-0 count from Woods. Woods is looking locked in. That's hit into the gap. That should be extra bases. In there with a stand-up double. So Cade Durham steps in now, looking rattled, looking for his first hit of the season with very good speed on second base. And that's grounded. Hot shot to Nicholson. Gets the sure out at first. The runner moves to third. Jose Sicily. The catcher looks at high and inside. Ball 1. Ball 2. Grounded. Gangnam dives, takes it, gets the out at first, but the runner scores, and it's 2-0 Whalers. That's popped up. Lots of foul territory here, but that goes into the Kernels' dugout. Vargas, another Whaler player looking for his first hit of the season, doesn't get it, strikes out. Whalers get another run as we move to the bottom of the fifth. So they pull Durham. Now Allen is playing first base for the Whalers. Wentz up. 2-1 count to Wentz. And Wentz walks.
Now batting, the shortstop,
Moises Nicholson comes in. He's 0 for 1 today. Not very good speed on the base paths for the Kernels. K-Man activated for Sandoval. And that's fouled away. Ball 2, 2-2 count. And strike 3. Sandoval with another strikeout. Sanford comes in 0 for 1. Sandoval has 3 Ks today. Strike 1. And the ball. Grounded to McIntosh, should be 2. Oh, and bobbled by English there. Can't recover to even get 1 out. So now there are 2 on, 1 out for Corbin Fry. Lots of foul territory here, but right fielder's not going to be able to get that one. K-Man activated. And that is nubbed, cue-balled. Allen goes to Sandoval for the sure out as Hendricks steps up to the plate, the DH for the Kernels. And that's ripped. Oh, nice diving catch by Lane at third base. So top of the order comes up for the Whalers in the top of the 6th.
number 13,
Kernels unable to capitalize on runners on base. They're in the bottom half of the 5th. Reddy A steps in, 1-1 count, and the 1-2. 2-2. Wood's still locked in. That is off second baseman's glove. They're unable to recover as Owen English steps in, still looking rattled. Good speed on the base paths. 1 runner on. For the Whalers, top of the 6th here. Woods still looks locked in even though velocity, junk, and accuracy are all down. Stamina down considerably too as he crosses the 80 pitch mark. That's a fly ball to Nicholson, the first out of the inning. Let's see if they stick with Woods, and they do. 83 pitches, still looking locked in. It must be why the Kernels manager is sticking with him. Velocity is now in the red, flashing red actually. This one is a high pop-up to Nicholson for out number 2. So looking for Woods to get through this inning, I imagine, as Cole Lane steps in 0 for 2 today. 2 outs, 1 runner on. The Whalers. Stamina now also flashing red, dangerously red, as this will be Woods' 90th pitch. And it's a ball. 3-1 count now to Lane. And he walks him. And that might be it. That might be it for Woods. As McIntosh comes in 0 for 2. And it is. So we're going to bring in Gresham Dawson. No. 2-0 count to McIntosh. 2-1 now. That's looped into right field, but Fry's there for out number 3. So the Whalers unable to capitalize with runners on base. We go to the bottom of the 6th. Marcus ganged him up. First baseman for the Kernels. 2-0 count. Sandoval still locked in. Velocity, junk, accuracy down as well for Sandoval as she nears the 80 pitch mark. That's a broken bat. Squibber. Fair ball picked up by the first baseman for first out of the inning. Aldo Davis steps in. Takes the ball low from Sandoval. And the ball high. Strike one on the inside part of the plate. And strike two, the inside part of the plate. K-Man again activated. But that is ripped into left field. So a runner on. Maddox comes in, 1 for 2 today. Very good speed on the bases for the Kernels. There's a hanging breaking ball there for strike one. Quickly, 0-2 to Maddox. Outside, try to get him to chase outside. And on the inside part of the plate, hits one into right field for a base hit. The runner goes to third. Runners now on the corners for the Kernels as Thicket steps in. And Sandoval's stamina is now flashing red dangerously. 92 pitches. High pop-up to shallow center field. Who will catch it? Briggs does, the left fielder. So 2 outs as Lando Wentz comes in, and they're going to pull Sandoval for Madden Power Slide. Power Slide is walk prone though, but gets the ground out to English to end the inning. So again, Kernels leave runners on base. We go to the top of the 7th. Serm White up, 1 for 2 today. Takes the ball outside. And that might get out of play. It does not. Wentz is there for the out. Caden Allen, his first at-bat of the season, came in defensive replacement a couple innings ago. 1-2 now. 2-2 to Allen. Full count. Dawson's composed is activated, but Allen walks. Look at all these beautiful angles here of Colonial Plaza. Jose Sicily steps in. 1 on, 1 out. 2-0 to Sicily. 3-0 now. That's ripped into the Kernels dugout, foul ball. And he's walked. Not something you want to see. So Vargas comes in 0 for 2. He struck out his last time up. Looking for his first hit. 2 on, 1 out. Swings through that one, 0-2 count. Vargas almost swung at that one. Now all of the stats flashing red for Dawson. This is not looking good. Full count. And that one drops in for a base hit. Runner comes home. Play at the plate. No play. 3-0 Whalers. So Vargas with his first hit of the season, and it's an RBI single as Linguino comes in out of the Kernels bullpen. 2 on, 1 out still for Redier. Redier hits that one. High fly ball into right field. Warning track power. Fry catches it. Runner tags and goes to third. So now we'll have runners on the corners, 2 outs for the Whalers. And that is my dog in the background. Diving stop by Gangnam for out number 3. So the Whalers get 1 as we move to the bottom of the 7th. Kernels' last chance. Moises Nicholson comes in 0 for 2, the shortstop for the Kernels. Sticking with power slide here too. Ooh, that has popped up, and there's plenty of room there for Sicily to put it away. Sanford comes in now, 0 for 2. The 2-1 now to Sanford. Inside 3-1. The 3-2 now to Sanford. And he strikes out. So the Kernels down to their final out. Corbin Fry steps in, and he hits a base hit up the middle. So there's life yet for the Kernels as Hendricks steps in the DH. Looping curveball, strike one. And that's fouled off. And grounder to Allen for the final out of the game. Whalers win. I would say that was a pretty evenly matched game. Whalers 3-4-2, Kernels 0-4-0. Not a whole lot of offense. The main difference is really Briggs with the home run. We had some walks. And yeah, that was really the difference there of the game. Sandoval gets the win. Woods gets the loss. Power Slide gets the save. Number 1, 2, and 3 players of the game. Sandoval, of course, 5 2/3 innings pitched, 3 hits, 2 walks, 3 Ks. Ralph Briggs 1 for 2 with a big home run and RBI and a run scored. And Jaime Woods gets a shout out here. He pitched a heck of a game, I would say. 5 2/3 innings pitched, 3 hits, gave up 2 earned runs and 3 walks. And just like that, Game 17 in the books, folks, here in the Cheese League. Have a good one. Whalers win.